If you can compete in something, we were probably competing in it. Even if it was like racing to like the garage fridge to get like a drink. We grew up always wanting to like beat someone at something else.
Following in Charlie's footsteps, it's definitely always in the back of my mind, like I want to do this better than Charlie did. Always trying to beat the example that Charlie set. That's kind of been story for my whole life.
Their mother showed me a video of Charlie, and there was a concrete divider dividing 2 lanes of traffic. And in sandals, she showed me a video of him jumping over the concrete divider. And that's when I knew, like oh, this kid's probably gonna be pretty good.
Charlie Volker up the middle, dragging a couple of defenders, still on his feet across midfield.
And then she said, wait till you meet his younger brother.
Volker has some space, has the first down, and has more, down the left hash mark, and he is in. It's a touchdown for the Tigers, and Volker puts the Tigers on the board.
Grew up playing football, started playing tackle football when I was probably 6 or 7 years old. And we come from a really small town, tight-knit community. It's football, but it's also a lot more. He's 6 years older than me, so I would go to all the games and they just seem like superstars.
I knew John was going to be an athlete because growing up, he would run around with all me and my friends and stuff or try and hang out with us, and I'd say no. But eventually, like, we let him on a team or whatever, and he's got this athletic potential. Sophomore year of high school is when I started honestly worrying for my high school records. When I saw him play, I was like, oh my goodness, I could never make some of these moves.
He's such a tremendous player. He's physical. He always gets tough yards. He has the speed, and we've seen it, to make big plays.
Smith over the middle, beautifully drawn up. Here goes John Volker. One man to beat. He has the seam and he has the touchdown.
John has such a versatility. It's an offensive coordinator's dream because no matter what he calls, John can execute it.
Probably my freshman or sophomore year, I started, realizing that college football was a real possibility for me.
I think it's a great sign of a program when the kid has such a good experience, mom and dad trust you to take the younger brother. I knew from the beginning we were a match because he had the same qualities that his brother had.
The summer of 2021, going into my freshman year, we were still wearing masks because of COVID. We had to, kind of overcome all this adversity that was thrown our way. And on top of that, there was 135 guys on the roster, I think. Finally got to the end of the season. I got to start the last 2 games after starting running back number 10 or 11 on the depth chart. I was poised for a really good sophomore season, and then our first home game sophomore year, I sprained my ankle.
I know it's killing him inside when he's had an injury, but he's the guy on the sideline, so supportive of his teammates.
If there's something John's definitely dealt with like more than I have, it's like adversity in the sport. Seeing him like get those nagging injuries, it's frustrating because I know he's frustrated and I'm frustrated as well. Something I've told to him in the past was just like, I know you're doing everything like you can do. You're controlling like what you can control. Whatever wacky stuff is happening, let that slide off your back.
It's something that you can't play when you're older, unlike some other sports, and there's nothing really like just stepping out onto the field. So I'm going to try to work at cherishing these moments.
I had a tryout with the Giants. I didn't make it through that process, unfortunately, but one of my trainers was a former bobsledder, and he said, hey man, if this doesn't work out, try out for the USA bobsled team.
He told us, our family, that he was doing bobsled, and I was like, are you kidding me? I thought he was joking. None of us had even watched any type of bobsled before. I didn't really know what it was. But then, 1 year later, Charlie's going to the Olympics.
That has just been a wild ride. Brought me all over Europe, but it culminated in me and the team going over to China for the Winter Olympics in 2022.
Not many people can pick up a sport in 1 year and then, take it to the world professional level.
Hopefully it shows John to cherish his moments playing football because they're finite. And it's hard to find that feeling anywhere else.
I didn't really appreciate it until I got there, what playing for Princeton meant.
Yeah.
I thought it was just kind of like, oh, like it's just a football game.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much work goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Level of play compared to, high school.
I'm watching you and I get like jitters and stuff, and like I have to like separate myself from like my
because you
mom
think you're
and
about
dad.
to play.
Yeah. It's like we're still like a part of the team, which is like very cool.
It's guys in the locker room after the games.
Yeah. Even though you wish they weren't.
Yeah. Like, who is that guy?
Who's that guy? Don't worry about it. He was all right like 5 years ago. Yeah. It's crazy. That'll be you one day. So
Yeah.
watch your mouth.